is just incredible. I have to be honest with you. I'm so excited to be able to share the stage with our celebrity makeup artist, Miss Yolanda Halston. And I happen to be wearing my Envy product right now. This product I love. It has completely revolutionized the way my skin looks and feels. I love it. So Yolanda, you have to tell the audience a little bit about what makes this product so special and so unique.
Well, as a makeup artist, I have used everything from the mineral powders to the liquids, the creams, but I've never found a single product that worked on every skin type and every different age group. And so I actually invented the airbrush makeup to be the easiest, most gentle method of applying the product to the skin, and it should be just as easy as misting your face with water, and it's healthy and good for us.
I love it. It's incredible. So you guys have seen the video, now you know what it is. You've seen how it works. So how about we take a look with our beautiful models? Let's see how it looks in real life.
You need some primer.
All right, she has her primer.
So you're just gonna shake the can and just for a couple of seconds, and then you're gonna hold the can just as if you're misting your face with water. So just where it feels natural at a 90-degree angle, and you're just gonna do a little zigzag right down the center of your face. Just like that. She literally just primed her entire face, lashes, lids, eyebrows, lips, skin, everything in just a couple of seconds. And that eliminates 5 products from your makeup routine.
I love this. So you don't need a primer for your lip, you don't need a primer for your eye, you don't need your mascara primer anymore. This product is gonna be your 5-in-1. It's gonna prime the entire face. I think we also need to talk about what that primer actually does, because if you look at her skin, which looks amazing, she's beautiful, that primer is also going into those fine lines and prepping that whole face.
Absolutely. So your skin is different textures. You're very soft around the eyes, your lips, and then, you know, on your cheeks and on your forehead, the skin might be a little bit rougher. So the function of a primer is to actually smooth everything and make everything the same texture, so that when you do apply your cosmetics, that everything goes on nice and evenly and lasts all day. So it fills the fine lines and pores, but it also makes your skin just feel like rose petals. It's so nice. And it has vitamins and botanicals that are anti-aging, antioxidants A, E, D, that holds the moisture in your skin, and it has the genetic exclusive APT 200. So it's a treatment, really. It's not a cosmetic.
I love it. And skin looks amazing. So now she's ready for her foundation. So let's see what the next step is.
So once again, you're just gonna shake the can just for a couple of seconds and just pretend like it's water. Very directional, just one little mist right down the center of your face. Just like that.
Perfect. I love how you say pretend like it's water, because we've all used those facial sprays, so we're used to spraying our faces, closing our eyes, and just spritzing that on. I think that's really important to talk about when the spritz comes.
Yes.
But that's the evaporation in the air, right? What's happening?
Exactly. So when you spray the product, I designed it so that the spray pattern is very narrow, so you can see it goes right where you spray it, but then all those pigments go right down the center where you need the most, and then they feather themselves back and give you a perfectly flawless airbrush finish. And then the water is evaporating. So that's what you're seeing, is all the evaporation of the water leaving the skin and leaving behind all of those amazing vitamins and botanicals and the pigment.
Perfect. So once she spritzes her face with the product, she's got the mist. What does she need to do next?
Well, you could leave it to have a nice dewy finish, or you could take a sponge or a puff, which actually you get 2 cosmetic puffs with your kits, and then you just press it in. And that's it. You really don't even need to use powder if you don't want to. I like a nice dewy finish myself, so do you. Yeah. And it just goes on and looks really natural, and then when you press it, it lifts up that extra moisture, so it sets it. But if you want to use powder, you can. And it works with all cosmetic color cosmetic products, so you can powder.
I love it. So let's talk about choosing color choices, right? Because we've got 2 incredibly beautiful models on the stage right now. I'm wearing the product, I have it on, you've got your Envy on. So let's talk about the color matching a little bit.
Well, actually, this is medium, and it's a neutral shade. She's wearing this shade. I'm wearing the same shade. Kasaya is actually wearing the same shade, and Wendy Lewis wears this shade. This is a medium neutral. It works on so many different skin types and different tones, because when you mist it on, it actually just just gives you a nice, even sort of pixelation on your skin, so it lets your own skin tone come through. You're not rubbing makeup in and pushing it into the pores. It just lays on the surface and gives you a beautiful, healthy airbrush sort of blurred effect.
Yeah, I love that. I actually want to see if our matchbook is up here because like
Yes.
Mark said, I think it's really important that you guys understand. So your packaging looks amazing, right? It's so simple and easy to use. You can see the model just sprayed her own face. And I love this. So we have a color match guide that comes in your package. So you're going to see what comes when you get your collection today. But this is great. So it's so easy to find your shade. If you're like, okay, you've got 9 shades, what shade is right for me? Well, this tool is going to give you everything you need. It's transparent, so we make it simple and easy to hold it against your hands. You can hold it against your skin, so you can't get this wrong.
You can't. You can't. And the colors are very forgiving. I have traveled the world from Ireland to Puerto Rico to South America to Korea, Japan, all over, and I've never found a skin tone that I couldn't match with these 9 shades.
I love it. So they look amazing. Okay, let's see our next model. Go ahead and apply the primer and the foundation.
I'm going to hand you the primer.
You guys
here.
think you can do this?
Yeah, shake it.
I love it. All right, she's getting color ready right now.
Just like that. 1 mist is all it takes. Now, if you have very dry skin, you could actually layer the primer as well to give you a little bit more hydration, a little bit more moisture to fill in the pores. But 1 layer generally is all you need. And then now she's going to shake the can for the foundation. 1 quick mist. Just like that, like airbrush perfection in seconds. So fast, so easy to use.
And she looks incredible. It is so simple to use. And I think it's important too, we talk about these packages. These are so small, so simple. You drop it in your purse, you put it in your makeup bag, it goes in your gym bag. These can go with you anywhere, which makes them so easy to travel with. I know, for me, we take a lot of flights, we're staying in hotels, so just to be able to refresh the skin so quickly is incredible.
Absolutely. So we also have a bronzer. Now the bronzer is I never leave the house without this product on my skin. It gives me that beautiful, healthy glow. It's a caramel tone. It's a 1 product is for every skin tone because from the lightest skin all the way up to about a 7, which is kind of a golden caramel, it's going to give you a golden glow. And anyone who's darker skin than that is going to use it as a highlighter. And they're going to still get a glow, but it's going to be more of a golden tone.
And it just looks stunning. You can see all of the models. Even I have this on. I'm looking on camera and going, oh my goodness, this makes your skin look so pretty. And I think we all want to be HD ready. If you do any type of video, you take any type of photography. Honestly, we do everything from our phones now. So it might be a selfie. It might be a FaceTime video with colleagues or a business prospect or your family, and you just want to look your very best. You can do this so quickly, so easily. Take it with you on the go. It's just unbelievable. Another thing I love about this packaging is what you always say, first time fresh, right? Why don't you
Yes.
tell the audience a little bit about what that means?
Well, one of the benefits of actually this packaging is that it is sealed, so it's airtight. That means all the vitamins and botanicals that we put inside, the water, the hydration, the aloe vera, and the APT 200 are locked inside the package. So every time you spray your face, you get a first time fresh application. Literally 2 seconds of misting and you get all of the beauty of those vitamins and botanicals. And every time you spray your face, you get the same exact amount.
I love this. And you're not touching the product. I think that's something we always talk about. I don't know if you've ever used sponges to apply your makeup, but if your fingers are dirty or even our faces, we don't think of them being dirty, but they've all got bacteria and stuff on it. So when you reuse those sponges, you're actually putting all that filth back on your skin. And with this, it's so clean and so fresh. Every single time, you're just getting that clean application.
It's interesting because you don't think of your own bacteria as bad bacteria, but people typically blame their makeup for causing breakouts. But really what happens is you're touching here, then you're touching here, and you're just moving it around. Whereas with this, when you spray your face, it just evenly applies and you don't have to touch your skin.
Yeah. And so for those of you who are thinking, oh my gosh, I cannot spray my face, I honestly thought the same thing. And when I did it, I was shocked at how simple and easy it was. But really, if you don't want to spray your face, you don't have to, because there are other ways to apply the product. I know you showed me how to spray it in your hand and apply it. It also works as a concealer, so you can pat it on the skin.
Absolutely. I think they showed a little bit in the video where you can actually spray the product directly into your palm and with an applicator with a brush or a sponge, or spray it directly onto the sponge and apply it that way as a concealer. And then you get a little bit more of an opaque finish under the eyes. If you have any spots or blemishes that you want to cover, you can do that. And that way you don't overspray everywhere else.
Oh, totally. And don't we all have things we want to camouflage? It could be freckles or an age spot, acne, scarring. It doesn't matter what it is. There's always those imperfections that we want to cover up. So that's a great way to do it. I love that you're talking about the bronzer.
Yes.
Actually, I'm wearing the bronzer on my legs. I just put a little bit of moisturizer on there, and then we sprayed the bronzer so you can use this in other places. We've got it down on our neck and our chest just to make sure that anywhere that needs to be on camera has that camera-ready glow.
Absolutely. And it's not a sparkle. This is a product that you can actually wear inside the office and not feel like you're completely glammed out, but when you walk out into the sunlight, it just is glowing. And I actually find that men love this product because it gives a glow and it doesn't look like makeup. It's a beautiful sort of golden caramel color that actually just gives yourself a healthy glow. It looks like you've been in the sun or on the golf course for a day.
Completely. And I love that you said that because what's great about this product is we have 9 shades. We've got a primer and a bronzer, so there's a color for everyone. And I think it's important to note also that this is for the youngest of the young to the most senior. It's for all skin types, so anyone can apply this product. And like you said, what's really interesting about this product is like all of our other products in the Youth Enhancement System, it's for women and men. And I think, thank you, I think we have a special guest who is going to help us demonstrate. If he would please come to the stage. Give him a round of applause, please. Listen, Steven had to take the weekend off from his modeling job to be able to come and
yeah, this is a really big day for me. I've been a before model many times. I've never been allowed to be the after model, so this is huge. This is a big deal.
Well, we're so excited to have you. You know, Mark and I were joking earlier about, you know, if you notice why your serum is gone in 10 days, well, it's because your husband is stealing it, right? Someone is taking it. So you want to make sure that you guys know that this is a gender-neutral product. It's a gender-neutral packaging. As you can see, we have a product for everyone because now Steven's on stage. And like I said, guys want to look great too. I mean, now more than ever, we're on video all the time. We're on camera all the time. We're taking pictures. So it's so important that you guys understand this is not just for women.
Hey, guys want to get swiped right as well. I'm just saying, like, you know, we're going to step up our game here.
Uh-oh.
So he actually is probably a neutral medium, which is a 4. But men generally, they're going to stay in that neutral series, but he's going to jump up to a 6 because he's going to give himself a little bit of color. Yeah,
getting that tan
a little
on.
bit of tan. Without the harsh chemicals of a self-tanner, you can just put this on. It goes on super easy. It's fast. And if you have razor burn or even sunburn, people get sunburn and they want to cover up that redness, this is an amazing product for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say I was a little bit apprehensive yesterday when I was trying with this product. And I can tell you, certainly I think from a men's perspective, we worry about that we're going to feel like we've got makeup on, we're going to look like we've got makeup on. I did not feel that at all. And certainly I was wearing it all of the day, all of the evening. Not an issue. I got plenty of compliments about how I looked, so that was a good thing.
That's great.
Well, you look amazing, Steven. Are you going to spray it?
I'm going to spray. Can I spray? All right.
Okay. Let's show us.
Step a little bit
Show us
forward.
how quick and easy this is.
This is just 1 second.
Woo!
To explain it for the men, that's the undercoat, fellas. All right. Before you're going to paint the masterpiece, you gotta lay down the canvas, okay? And then, thank you very much.
Sure.
Very simple. You ready? It's going to be like Beauty and the Beast. I'll let you decide which is which.
Wow!
That's it. And then I would, if I
You
had a
look
bit
like
of
you just spent the
excess,
day in Florida.
I could do a little bit there. Everyone's going to know I was in Vegas. That type of weekend. And then for the bronzer, nice and simple. 1 Mississauga, that's all you got to count.
Amazing.
Gorgeous.
I will say this. One of the things we talked about yesterday, I think a lot of people think, oh, a spray makeup, is it going to go all over the place? Well, you can see I've got a light suit on. I chose light colors for a reason. Not an issue.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a problem at all. And I was giving this a spray. So, for blokes, for men, let's hear the men. Representing.
That's a pretty good actor, Stephen. You do look amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. I love it. Look at our models. They look so beautiful. I mean, I'm just looking at their skin, and it's so perfect. It's just absolutely glowing. I think you guys look phenomenal. How does your skin feel? Feels... She can barely tell she has makeup on. That's really how this feels. And I know one of the things I was telling Yolanda is just from wearing this product, people have been telling me, oh my goodness, your skin looks amazing. Like, you know, everybody's like, oh, your makeup looks so pretty. Like, no, your skin looks amazing. And that's why this product is so unbelievably incredible. We talk about being the envy. We talk about beauty with benefits, and there are so many benefits to this product. Steven doesn't even know what he just did for his face, okay? So... You know, I'm not going to stand up here and tell you about the science behind our amazing products, but I've got just the person to do it. Please help me welcome to the stage our medical advisor, Dr. Nathan Newman.
It's an exciting day.
It is an exciting day. What do you think? This is an exciting launch.
Yes. I'm excited because I'm actually wearing it.
Yeah. This is true. This is true. And doesn't he look amazing?
It took 5 seconds to put it on.
It did. It absolutely did. Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. We know you're constantly on the go. You're a very busy man. So this product, unbelievable. We just showed the audience what it is and how to use it. And now we want to talk about why it's so revolutionary and really how it fits within the rest of our youth enhancement system.
This is actually an extension of the Luminous skincare line idea, because I saw all these wonderful people coming to my office trying to put on, you know, get their skin better, but they were always putting on this makeup that made them look horrible or made them break out with acne. You know, and I had to educate them about all the problems with the different kinds of acne that's caused from makeup. And when I met Yolanda and we were talking about it, she told me about her product, and we got together and collaborated and developed the combination of the greatest cosmetic product with the greatest technology in the world with the APT 200.
I love it. Absolutely incredible. And you guys have done an amazing job. So you talk about the ATP 200, and we know that that's obviously our Luminous skincare line. So can you tell us a little bit about that ingredient?
So the APT 200 is the proprietary and exclusive product of Jeunesse. It is based on my experience with the stem cell technology. We took that knowledge, that science, and we developed a product called APT 200, which is advanced polypeptide technology, which really is polypeptides in the product that are the signaling in between cells. And these APT 200, these peptides, they're the unique combination that really helps to balance your skin and rejuvenate it in a very natural way.
I love that. So we talk a lot about, you know, beauty from the inside out and from the outside, and I think that's part of our youth enhancement system. Why don't you walk us through what a daily youth enhancement routine would look like using the Luminous skincare line? Like we talked about backstage, I mean, you can have the best makeup in the world, but if your skin isn't right, it's not going to look the same. So walk us through a skincare routine.
Absolutely. So every skin needs to be cleansed first. So the first thing we have is the cleanser with the Luminous skincare line. We have the cleanser. You wash your face morning and night to remove the dirt, open up the pores, and the pollution that we have throughout the day. Once we do that, we would like to have everyone put on the serum, because the serum has the most concentrated amount of the APT 200. Once we do that, you can put the Flawless Skin Brightener, and then the moisturizer with the SPF in the morning and without the sun protection factor in the afternoon.
Perfect.
But once you do that,
Okay.
you're not done.
Okay, go ahead. Let's keep going.
I don't want you to put on the other makeup. I want you to make sure you put on something that will continue to give you the benefits of the APT 200. So the NV line actually will do that. It will enhance the work of the Luminous skincare line without damaging your skin, because this will not clog up all your pores.
Yeah.
This won't bring all the bacteria that you find in all the makeup that we use, where we reapply the same pad or the same brush over and over
Yuck.
from our face into the thing and back onto our face. So this is really the final product that you put on after you do the skincare line.
Yeah, so it's all working together synergistically. And like he just said, you know, how gross is that to keep reapplying stuff? I want to bring it back to Yolanda, though, because we did talk about the importance, again, of this packaging. So you're getting first time fresh every single time. And let's talk a little bit about the color and what that means.
Well, actually, I just want to touch a little bit on what you said. Every single person has a different skin type. So you've got your oily skin, you've got your dry skin, you've got your combination skin. And so you're going to adjust your skincare routine based on the type of skin that you have. And then you're going to apply this product. And like you were just saying, you're not pushing into your pores. You're not clogging up your pores. This product is talc-free, which is really important. Almost every cosmetic product on the market has talc. And that's powder. And what you're doing is you're pushing that into your pores and you're clogging your pores. It's also paraben-free, which is very important to all of us. It's healthy. It's good for your skin. The propellant that's used is on the FDA's GRAS list. It's recognized as safe. It's green. It's not hurting the environment. We do zero animal testing. So this is a good, not only healthy product for us, but healthy product for the environment. And the colors are like there's 9 shades, so we have a product for everyone.
Totally. I love what you just said, too. So no talc, no parabens. And talc, like you said, I never understood that. I'm just like, oh, whatever, I need a pretty cosmetic, I'm going to go buy something. But talc is in almost everything, and it's really gross. It's powder. It gets into your fine lines and wrinkles. It ages you and makes you look old. Whereas this product, it just sits so beautifully on the surface of the skin. It gives you that airbrushed and flawless look. It looks incredibly amazing. And when it comes to the packaging, I just wanted to touch on what you said with the sponges that get dirty, the reapplications. And every time you open those, you know, Yolanda, you can speak to just the color, the pigmentation of product as it goes over time.
Exactly. So every time you take the lid on and off of a typical bottle of foundation, the air is oxidizing that color. So you could actually get a brand new bottle and you could use it for a week and it looks great and you're happy with it. But over time, over a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or by the end of the month, the color oxidizes. So it gets thicker because the water's evaporating. All the stuff that's good for your skin in there has evaporated. So by the end of the month, all you have in the bottle is contaminated, darker, pigmented product that's thick. And so, I don't know about you, but I've never used an entire bottle of foundation. I always end up throwing it away before it's completely empty. Yeah. With this, because it's sealed and it's first time fresh every single time, you're going to use it all the way to the bottom until nothing comes out but air. And
the APT 200 is going to be maintained at the right concentration that we want it, so you get the effect every time you put it on.
100%. And I think that's so important, too, because we use our Luminous skincare line, just like Dr. Newman said. We cleanse our faces. We put our serum on. We put our moisturizer, our SPF on. And then if we go and put a crappy foundation or we put bad stuff on our face, we're making those products, you know, fight against each other. Whereas with this, the whole system just marries together so beautifully.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Okay, so let's talk APT 200. In my notes, I want to make sure we talk about this. Proprietary blend, okay? Innovative technology, and the only product in the world like it. Can we speak to that?
Yeah. So this is the first time any company anywhere in the world has combined the cosmetic effects that we're doing like this with any science like APT 200. We are the only company in the world that has a product like this. It is exclusive to Jeunesse, and we're first to the market.
Amazing. So the goal, obviously, is to look good and feel good. Yolanda.
Absolutely. I think that we all know this. When you look good, when you wake up in the morning and you put on a great outfit, or your skin looks amazing and you feel good, you go out into the world with confidence. And so that's the message in Jeunesse, is to look and feel and live Jeunesse. And this product is just the next level of skincare. This is the bridge between the Luminesse line, and it's the product that everyone can use before you apply your color cosmetics to make your skin look beautiful and healthy.
In terms of being unique as well, this is unisex. And the reason we need to use it in men as well is because we are layering everything on our skin.
Yeah.
So we're putting on different layers. We're putting the serum and the plus skin brightener, and we're putting the sunblock in the morning. And that's very important, because most people think if you put on a little bit of makeup that has a sunblock in it, you get protection, and you really don't get even protection. So you really need to put a true moisturizing sunblock on your skin to protect you. On top of it, you get another layer, and you get the Envy products actually building up the protections on your skin. As the day goes on and things tend to sort of evaporate or go off, you're still driving in all the anti-inflammatory and the good APT 200 effect into the skin throughout the day. So you don't lose it just by putting it on once a day. Since it's layered, you're going to get the benefit throughout the day.
100%.
Yes. Well, and the deep long-term benefit, along with the airbrush perfection, the instant gratification that you get when you're airbrushed, and that beautiful blurred effect that erases the fine lines, that erases the pores. You feel and you look beautiful instantly, and then on top of that, you get the long-term benefit.
I love it. It's so true. I mean, the reality is, I don't know about you guys, but my foundation is the one thing I don't want to leave the house without. So we all put it on every single day. I think continuing to have the benefits of our entire youth enhancement system, like you said, that refresh. So every time you do it, you get off of a long flight, you want to put that back on. You know, you had a long day at the office, you put that back on. You have a day that just seems to never end. We're always on the go, we're always doing stuff. Just a quick spritz and you refresh everything. It's just unbelievable. It's so simple and easy to use. It really does make your skin look and feel incredible, and you're getting those enhanced benefits. It's just incredible.
I just want to speak to what you just said, because I actually use this on my celebrity clients, and sometimes they come to me and I apply it to them, and then they do get on a flight and they go to New York to do press or to go to events, and they still look flawless. This is long wearing. It will stay on until you remove it with your mild cleanser. And not only that, it is totally water resistant. You can swim in this.
Yeah.
And it will not come off. You can wear this in extreme humidity and it will not come off. And even in dry climates where most of the time cosmetic products go, into your pores, this product will not go into your pores. It stays where you put it. It doesn't seal the skin. It protects the skin. So it's that extra layer of protection between yourself and the environment. You're going to love it.
100%. Dr. Newman, why should people wear this every day?
What do you mean, why should they?
Of course they will.
This, like I explained, you want to have a full day's effect. Yeah. So in order to get the full day's effect, the sealing effect that we get, sort of what we do with the layering, is that you're pushing in the APT 200 so that as the day goes on and you're losing the top layers, you're still getting the benefit throughout the day. So I think this is going to make you look good, is going to make you look younger over time, and it's going to make you look even more happier as you look better.
100%. There's nothing better than looking good, knowing you look good, and feeling good because you look good, and knowing that you're doing something great for your skin at the same time. What an incredible product. We're super excited about this. Dr. Newman, thank you so much for coming to share your expertise. Our Luminesse line is amazing. You guys are going to love Envy. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Yolanda.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Newman and Yolanda.